When it comes to the Babywise method, there are a lot of misconceptions out there and myths. One of the biggest is sleep training. So in this video today, we are going to clear that all up. But first, hello, my name is Valerie. I am the mother to 4 children, currently ranging in age from 9 to 17 years old, and I blog at babywisemom.com. I've been blogging since the year 2007, and I love helping parents love parenthood. And I have a big focus, of course, on Babywise. A lot of people think that Babywise means you take your baby, you put your baby in a crib, and you leave your baby there until you say your baby gets out. That's not what Babywise says about sleep training or anything. It never says that. So what exactly does Babywise say about sleep training? If you read the Babywise book, then in reference to sleep training, it basically says that you want to put your baby to bed awake so that your baby learns to fall asleep independently, and that sometimes babies might cry as they learn to fall asleep. That's basically the extent of it. I mean, even if you turn to, you're turning to the index and looking at sleep, there is no sleep training section, and it's just, there's not. So there have been a lot of essentially words put into the mouth of the book that aren't there. A really big thing about the Babywise method is focusing on teaching parents the why and letting them choose the how. So here's what you want to accomplish, here's why you want to accomplish it. In a lot of cases, the how just really doesn't matter, and so you're choosing the how based on what is best for you, for your baby, for your family, for your living circumstances. There are so many ways to achieve independent sleep, and it doesn't matter how that is achieved, it just matters that it is achieved. Babywise is parent directed, so you have guidelines and the parent makes the decisions. So Babywise never actually states, hey, put your baby in the crib and let your baby cry indefinitely. That is not part of the book. So you might be wondering, like, okay, I want to do Babywise, I want to sleep train my baby. How do I do it? Like I said, there are a lot of methods out there, and I have a blog post full of books that focus more on sleep training that can help you. Personally, I have 4 children. My first 2 babies did Cry It Out, and my second 2 babies did the 4 S's. And the 4 S's are from Tracy Hogg, the Baby Whisperer. And I love the 4 S's. I didn't know about the 4 S's with my first 2, found it before I had my 3rd baby, and tried it and love it. And I have a video, I have a blog post, sing its praises all the time. That is my number 1 recommended way. Cry It Out also worked. It worked great. And my babies did that, and they are now 15 and 17, and they're great. They're fantastic people. They're very intelligent. They do very well in all the things that they choose to do. And we love each other, and we're having some fun teenage years. Not that they're perfect all the time, because they are humans. So if you have a Babywise baby, or you're considering having a Babywise baby, you might be wondering, okay, so how do I sleep train a Babywise baby? So let's remember the goal. The goal is that your baby falls asleep independently. How that's accomplished? It does not matter. So any method that you find that helps your baby fall asleep independently works. All of it's acceptable. Some of my personal favorites are The Baby Whisperer and Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Child. Those 2 books do have, again, The Baby Whisperer with the 4 S's. Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Child has a lot of information on sleep training with a lot of various different ways to sleep train. There is a book I've never read, but a lot of people seem to like, called The No Cry Sleep Solution, and so that might be a good one for you. I also have a lot of blog posts on sleep training, including on Cry It Out and on the 4 S's, so you can always turn to the blog. I have a whole tab dedicated to sleep, with sleep training being under that tab. Please note when you are sleep training that it is imperative that you get wake time length down. That's also referred to as wake windows often. So the amount of time your baby is awake, you need to get that down. If your baby is awake too long, your baby will not sleep well. If your baby isn't awake long enough, your baby will not sleep well. Most people keep their baby awake too long. And I have I have a blog post, well, lots of blog posts on the topic. So make sure you very much familiarize yourself with wake time length, also known as wake windows. As you are sleep training, it's also very important that you get to know your baby. Babies they're humans. Everyone's an individual. And so there will be things that each baby likes or doesn't like. Like I had a baby who slept best if she had fresh, clean sheets. So I did change her sheets more often than all the other kids because I wanted that good sleep. Like that was worth it to me. The same baby also slept best if she was in a fresh, clean swaddle, like new swaddle blanket every day. Worth it to me. She also liked to take naps in her pajamas. And so I would move her from her clothes to her pajamas for nap time because if she was going to sleep better, I was going to do that. I found that out by experimenting and noticing and paying attention and taking notes, like literal physical notes on this is what happened, this is how she slept. Like the scientific method is applied so much in parenting and especially in something like sleep training. No matter what method you use for sleep training, it can be hard. It does take effort. It can be exhausting. It will require your attention and your focus, but it is so worth it. And getting that independent sleep is just a huge key to having success with the Babywise method. I hope this video has helped to clear up the misconception about what Babywise does and does not say about sleep training in the actual book. If you have sleep training questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Feel free to read my blog posts. I have a lot of help and I'm always happy to help. So have a great day and thanks for watching.